and not too many people at 38, playing the NBA. So just, very fortunate to be able to get out there and help the guys. So it was, tough night, but I had some fun, saw some good things, saw some bad things, and I saw some really good things that I feel like now I can speak on it because I'm out there. Before I can't really. It's hard to speak on things when you're not out there fighting with the guys. So now I can dig into the guys a little bit.
What are some of the things we're figuring out?
I think we've been struggling defensively with kind of just our ball pressure, and we got bad habits with fouling, and when we can't foul, we struggle with containing the ball, and I think I picked up. I did a decent job in the third quarter. Guarding a point guard who's very crafty and was giving us problems in the first half. And I think I just gave us a kind of a blueprint of being in the right position, whether you're on the ball or off the ball. And that's the reason why we've been giving up a shit ton of points the last couple of weeks.
The other day, Steve said that he feels the season's kind of been unprecedented for you guys. The fact that so many injuries to so many great players. You guys haven't played as a full group. He said he's been leaning a lot on veteran players such as yourself to guide these younger guys. How do you guide younger players through such a weird?
Well, I think you just try to give them the right perspective. I mean, end of the day, it could always be worse. I've seen some pretty bad locker rooms. I mean, playing against it and seeing some weird seasons. I've been through a lockout season where we had, it was like 6 games in 7 days, like a back-to-back, like 3 in a row. So I've seen just about everything you can see. And I think it's just about, reinforcing, the fundamentals. And I think the NBA as a whole has gotten away from the fundamentals. It's more of a pickup game. And I don't want to be one of those old guys that kind of nitpick at the game, but it's just the reality of it. And, the great players are very fundamentally sound. You just go down the line. LeBron, fundamentally sound. KD, as skilled as they come. Kyrie, as skilled as they come. Steph, as skilled as they come. And then they have a work ethic to them as well. So I don't think I'm nitpicking at it. It's just, the true essence of the game. Your bottom isn't really that low. That bottom's still high. And I feel like now we're at a point where the bottom is getting lower and lower. And we got to keep, as gatekeepers of the game, we got to do a better job of making sure that we're taking care of the game. I'm giving y'all too much. It should be on my podcast, by the way. I mean, this is the second time playing here, and I think that's just a part of how sports and fans have become. They're more into the games with their emotions and feelings, and obviously the narrative that can be driven, especially from those that are of wealth, that control the media and our ownership position. They can kind of control the narrative that how it goes out there. So I'm understanding that, a true story isn't always going to get out there. So you deal with it, you move forward. But, that's why you start seeing athletes, start speaking out a little bit more, having their own platforms. They had a journalist say, I think it was Chris Broussard said, why are athletes taking our jobs as journalists? And I was like, I feel like we have a platform, and it's always been that that relationship where it's just, shut up and play. That's a part of that we're not speaking up enough about. And I'm just fortunate enough to now I can be in that situation where I can kind of explore that avenue. And it's like, what was the athlete really thinking, and get that out more, because to me, that's really a sad situation that's kind of upset me, but I just understand, the foundations of America. That's really how that's been working, especially against someone that looks like me.
You seem to indicate ball pressure. Do you think this makes the one position that you guys think?
No, I think it's just the intent. And like I said before, the intent now is the game to become more of a pickup. It's just like, I'll score, you score, I score, you score. And it's like, we don't get mad anymore when someone scores on us. Like that's the true essence of basketball, is competing. And it's like, I don't want you to score. And obviously this is a scorer's league, and I know that more than anyone because I'm a defender, but it's just like, I'm gonna make you work as hard as possible to get a bucket. And we want you to get your weak spots. And it's like, we're getting away from the nuances on defense to, you got guys, Melton's just an amazing shooter in transition. He's been doing it well for all year. He's been playing well. And then Bane's been doing it as well, attacking or shooting a three. So you're trying to take that away from guys, and then you let them get to it. It's like you're not paying attention to detail. And that's just something that the art of the game is slowly but surely fading away. And we got to figure out a way to bring that back.
There's 6 regular season games left. Do you think that through the final 6, and then probably into the
Well, I mean, that's the plan. You know, I'm normally a pessimist. So, and then the words can be misconstrued. Is that the right word? I know big words. It's a joke. So, you know, I can't be as honest as I would like, but you have no choice but to get it done. And, you know, it's just a part of the game. Injuries are, and we haven't been able to be full strength. Like, have we been full strength all year? We haven't, not 1 minute. Not even a second. So it's just a part of the game. And what we can't do is play the blame game when things don't turn out the way they should, because we had such a great start. Things were panning out, and just, you know, injuries of professional sports, you get bit by and you just keep moving forward. But, you know, we got a group of guys. I think we can get it done. And hopefully we can get healthy. But one thing we had to do was realize that, being smart about how we start to implement guys, because, you know, Steph's out, and when that's, you know, you can't replace that. He's one of the top players ever. Don't want to rush him back or put too much pressure on him. That's how you get another injury. And that's kind of been happening to me all year, trying to rush back. So just trying to be smart about it, try to hold down the fort. And interesting enough, we're going to have to use the playoffs to get better too. So it's just a situation. I'm 38, so I think it's as good as it's going to get. But I think I said it before, the game's been dumbed down so much that, you know, a lower percentage of me is still, I guess, pretty good in today's game. Not saying I'm good, just in today's game. Yeah, I'll be cool.
Great.